Hi there. Thank you for once again tuning into another segment of Arsenal Passion Report. In this segment, I would like to talk about Arsenal as a media empire. For a while now, Arsenal has been known as one of I would like to say, the most documented team in all of the Premier League. The Premier League is the league that Arsenal competes in every year. And the reason I believe that is because for years now, a lot of documentaries and a lot of movies and a lot of books have been written either about the team or about the club or with the club somehow associated with it. You know, a fan might write a memoir or somebody might do a YouTube video and it might blow up to be one of the popular videos of the week or something like that. So they're becoming over the years they've been slowly gradually becoming a very huge media force, and they've been really expanding into the most teams when they start expanding usually take the route of going to coming to the US and going to Southern America and trying to basically go in that direction. But Arsenal have taken a different route. They've kind of directed their attention towards Asia and seen what they can do over there. Japan, South Korea, Malaysia, Thailand. Those are the areas that they're targeting right now, just to not only just to get themselves out there, but to to let people know that there's a lot of talent in Asia. We've actually currently just signed, most recently in this transfer window, we signed player. I don't know his full name, but I know his initials, J.S. Park, and he's a very huge talent. He's only 21, and he's very impressive, and it just shows that you have to not follow the lead. You have to make your own trail sometimes to get good things to come out of things. One area that I actually want to talk about was um, all the different books and movies that have been done. My personal favorite that I've come across is a book called Fever Pitch. Fever Pitch was given to me by my English teacher who was called Miss English in England. And she basically read the book and she would hear me talking with my friends and whatnot. And she pretty much gave it to me saying, "Here, you check this out. This is like your evil twin or something." So I read it and I saw a lot of relation to me in that book. And the basic story of the book is um, it's about this football fan, more importantly, this Arsenal fan, who growing up came from a house where his parents were divorced, and he would see his dad every weekend, and they would pretty much do the same mundane things: go to eat and come back. For this one time when he picked him up, he didn't bring his sister with him. He just picked his son up and he took him to a football game. The football game ended up being an Arsenal football game. And as soon as he walked into that stadium, he basically fell in love with the atmosphere, the team, and the game. So ever since that moment, his relationship with his dad was based on the fact that his dad takes him to football games. When his dad wanted to branch out a little bit and cultivate their relationship a little bit, he didn't want anything to do with him. He kind of cut him out. And by then, he had gone to a certain age where he could actually attend these games by himself. So it pretty much it's like a memoir that follows him all the way from his childhood all the way to his relationship that he's in with a woman when he's older, and how it kind of gets in the way, and how he lets Arsenal become such a big part of his life, and to the point where it almost messes up his actual life. There's one funny incident where he's referring to years and life as seasons, and it really rubs the lady character the wrong way that he refers to his life in seasons. Seasons is what we call the seasons that the league is taking on, and when the season is out, usually it's the off season. So that's the humor behind that. It was also it was such a big hit that it was turned into a movie in '98, I believe. So this is the movie also. It took me forever to track this DVD down, so I cherish it a lot. It's one of my prized possessions. There's not many of them out there. It was actually released on tape VHS, so to get a DVD of it is a huge prize. This one actually stars Colin Firth, and the lady, I don't know who she is, but I'm pretty sure she's a great actress. Um, so it's the same story basically. They adapted it for a American audience here in 2005, and they pretty much kept the premise of the story, but they just changed the sport to baseball. And it stars Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon, I would like to say. And pretty much the same story linked to baseball. But the cool thing about the American version is the baseball team that he's so obsessed with that year, they win the World Series, which is obviously the biggest thing you could win in baseball. So I really like the way they tied in that whole thing into the story. So yeah, I just wanted to share these cool things with you. If you're interested in reading the book, it's written by Nick Hornby. He's a very big, famous writer in England. He's written stories like High Fidelity and About a Boy. That's also a movie if you've heard of it. And this is also, I don't believe this is available in DVD stores. You might find it on Netflix, on Instant Watch, maybe if you're lucky. So yeah, these are my two favorite parts of Arsenal, and I hope you enjoy this presentation, and I hope I can make some more. All right, have a good night. Bye.